pattern. Okay. All right, let's get started. So let's create a new design. All right. Let's first start a sketch from the vertical plane. So basically we want to start with the flat bottom and the top. So we draw two lines here. So, okay, this is the first line. I give it, so dimension here is 15, but this is just a tutorial. We more concentrate on the shape. So for the dimensions, you can work on it later. So if you want to change dimension, but I do want to say, so if you want to really care about dimensions, you can use this dimension sketch. You can just mark it here, and then it will have this dimension mark. So once you have that, you can make change of it. Okay. So this is how you change the dimensions. In the later you want to change the size, you just double click this and give another numbers. All right. And then let's start from the center. Give it like 120. Okay, and then continue to this side a little bit bigger. I think that will be fine. 25, 30. All right, and then move down like 2 millimeters. Okay, click escape key. So now we have this top and bottom. So now it's time to use the spline tools to create a nice shaped vase here. So you can start from here, go a little bit inside, and then this is just whatever you think looks good. That'll be fine, okay? You don't have to really follow my designs here. All right, and make it connected and click this green button to finish the sketch. All right, it looks like the button might be a little small, so let's change the size to 20, see if that works. Okay, yeah. All right, so we have this shape ready to be revolved. Finish sketch, and then move down.
不，那倒没有关系。我现在就是说，主要的问题是为什么我 share 的是整个屏幕，可是我看到的只是左半边。
360 degrees new body.
这是怎么回事啊？
Done. All right. So we have this designed. So it looks like the base is still a little small, but I'll just leave it there. Okay. So now compare with this vase. So we need to split the bodies to 3 pieces so that we can just make a special shape on the middle. So what we do is here, so this is called a split body. So the split body is used to split one piece into 3 separate pieces so that you can model the centerpiece separately. So by doing that, we need a construction plane here and here, so that the plane is used to cut the bodies. Okay, so we use construct offset plane, and we select the bottom plane. And here I just change to the front view, and then I start to move this up They can see the tiny line here, so that's just where. So I want to give it somewhere here, maybe a little up, yeah. Okay. So this is our first construction plane. So if you move here, you can see it more clearly. So now create another one. Offset plane. So we can do it from the bottom and move it all the way up. In order to see it more precisely, we need to change the view. So we make it view like back view here, so it's more like normalized. Now we move up.
Basically, coronavirus is a crisis.
So here, I think somewhere here will be fine. All right, 85. So, all right. So now we should have two construction plane there. So now it's time to use this cut. Split body to be split, and splitting tools we can use so I cannot select it because it's inside the body. So now I need to hide the body. So that I can select one, and you can also hold your control key to select the multiple one. And now click OK. So let's turn on this body again. So if you open the tree, you can see now we have 3 bodies. So we can hide the bottom, top, the body 1, body 2 actually is top and bottom. So body 3 is the one we're going to work on. Okay. So now we need to change this to this shape. So this is something we need to do a little bit special. Okay, this is the default view. So now we need to sketch on the side surface. So we need to sketch, select the vertical surface. Okay. But instead of, so now we need to draw on this surface, but we do need some there's outlines of this body, but this is actually a 3D body, right? So there's really no construction or solid lines around this edge and around this edge. So what we're going to do is there's a features called project. I think somewhere here, so project. The project means you can project this 3D shape to current sketch surface to create this outlines, because we are going to work on this outlines. So we're going to select project, include, and use project, and make sure the selection filter is body. And now the geometry we choose is this body. So as you can see, there's a tiny red lines here surrounding it. That's actually the profile projected on our sketch screen. So click OK. So see here is actually, so now if I turn off the body visualizations, you can see this line still here. So this is the profile line we're going to work on. So now we need to draw 2 lines across this center, the center space. Okay, so let's just draw it. It doesn't really matter, okay, the size. So as long as you cross the center piece, that's just 1 line, and then we make another line. All right, as you can see, if you move it, when you move to somewhere, you can see these 2 lines, double lines here. That means these 2 lines in this state is parallel. So we do need this parallel sign. So if in accident you create some line here which is not parallel, that's okay. So press escape to first exit this drawing line mode, and then you can add this parallel constraint to line line. So it actually make it parallel. All right. So that's the parallel works. So we need these two lines to parallel to make it looks good. So basically, we're creating this strip of lines here. All right. So now I think we can finish our sketch. Turn on the body, so we can see it's actually in the middle here. So now we need to extrude. So this is just a place I want to show you how magic this extrude feature can actually be. So let's select the profile. So we need to temporarily turn off the body so that I can select this one. Now turn on the body again. Okay, so now on the direction, instead of one side, I want this symmetric to both sides. And then I want to give a distance, should be more than we need. So I just drag it to make it more cut through this plane. So as long as this side cuts through, I know that the other side will also cut through. But it's the magic happens here. It's the operation. We're not actually using cut. We're not actually using drawing. So which we used before. We're going to use this intersect. So what the intersect does is so the intersect will only keep the intersection part